goes very well with salmon, which leads us to this. If you love salmon, you're going to love this next piece of news. Experts expect this to be one of the strongest salmon seasons we have seen in years.
But why? New at 5, we sent Anjali Hemphill to reel in some answers. She's at the Nimbus Hatchery in Gold River.
The Department of Fish and Wildlife says we're in store for an above-normal salmon season, and so many are already making their way upstream from the ocean. Many times of day, you can see salmon slapping up against that weir at the Nimbus Hatchery.
It could be one of the best runs we've had on big fish in a long time.
There may be plenty other fish in the sea, but this year there's expected to be a lot more salmon in our local rivers.
Literally, you could walk across the river on them. They were just stacked.
The Department of Fish and Wildlife says the salmon industry is a $300 million business in Sacramento and along the coast. And the news has fishermen excited.
32 inches.
Several fishermen were seen along the American River today casting lines. Khanh Ngo catching a 22-pounder.
Bring home, give to my sister. Yeah, they love fish.
Wildlife officials say the influx of salmon is because of a healthier ocean environment, but exactly why that is unclear.
I mean, we've had some bad years in salmon, some really bad years. They closed it down for 2 years, but I mean, so we're really looking ahead for this.
And the more people fishing for salmon brings in more business to Broadway Bait, Rod and Gun.
There's a salmon run here yet, there's a big run here yet. They're getting excited about ready to go out, and this is the first time we had this in a few years.
Excited already, and more good news. Experts say many more salmon are on their way.
But once the weather cools down, then the fish that are holding up down the bay, down the ocean, are going to shoot up here.
Experts say the peak of this year's salmon season will be from mid-September to early November.
So get your fishing poles ready. Not only is there more salmon out there, but we're told they're also going to be bigger.
And it was not too many years ago that we had like a very low number of salmon. As Dave indicated, it's a real cyclical deal.
Yeah, have you taken Sawyer out there to see
No,
that?
I haven't.
You've got to.
I've heard that's
Wait till
great. They go up the ladders?
October, when they start going up the ladder.
Yeah.
But even prior to that, I mean, because you know, when you're a kid, you want to see a fish maybe jump. But you're like the first second you're there, you'll see a fish jump. And we're not talking little guys; they're huge. It's very cool. And if you haven't, well, not that I'm giving Sam's kid where to go, but your children can go there too. All right? So there you go.
Exclusive rights.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, anyone can go. All are welcome. Let's take a look at our current conditions. And boy, it's